Honorable Minister Mbalula, the Deputy Minister, my Chair of the Board, President of SAFA, all protocol observed. I thought when my Chairman has spoken, it shows that we are ready. So I was not briefed on it. But I think that for us, from a day-to-day perspective, as the Chair said, we made a presentation to the Board yesterday. And he has elaborated fully about the state of readiness. I think the most important thing that we need to focus on is what is the benefit that this tournament is going to give to the country. I think that first and foremost, we'll be creating close to 10,000 temporary jobs during this tournament in the next 3 weeks. We're talking about having 5,000 volunteers that are going to be participating in this tournament. We have had created with the Cath Sitter a platform where close to 200 young people who have been in the streets looking for experience. For the last 6 months, they've been working with AFCON, and we want to thank the Cath Sitter for that effort. With the Cath Sitter, we'll be training 297 waiters and bar attendants who will gain an experience to do activities in events of this nature. I'm raising these issues because once you have been a participant in an event of this nature, your CV, it means you can now, those young people, can go and outside the country and be able to say, I participated in an event of this nature. But I know we're talking to business people, that's minor issues for them in terms of how many jobs we're going to create. But what is the investment the tournament is going to give to the country? Between ourselves, the various state organs, the various social partners, the various commercial partners, will be investing close to 920 million rands in terms of the various budgets that we're utilizing to make sure that this tournament runs. This tournament is going to be seen for the first time in almost globally. We'll be present in Europe, we'll be present in Arabic countries, we'll be present in the continent, and we expect that we'll be having a accumulating viewership of between 2 to 3 billion viewers all over the world. This is the first time that AFCON has done that. And I think that it's a platform that's great in terms of the country. For the first time, AFCON is existing not just in television and radio. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook. That shows the magnitude of how much this tournament as the ultimate tournament for the continent has developed. But most importantly, is for the business people in this country, is besides the amount I've said to have investing as the various partners to make sure that this works, what is the direct opportunities we can gain from this, which is we're talking to the tourism industry now. We are anticipating that from outside the country, we're expecting about 40,000 visitors that will be coming during the tournament to come and visit us. But we almost always forget that there's going to be a lot of internal tourism that's going to happen. Because during this time, we must remember that the countries are based in 4 cities, they are not moving around. We'll be expecting that people who support Ethiopia, which we know that there's a big group of people in Ethiopia who are based in Cape Town, will travel to Mbombela to go and watch their game. We know that we've got a lot of Zambians that are based in Durban. They will travel, just using that city, they will travel to go and watch Zambia in Mbombela. We know that there's quite a big family of Nigerians all over the country. They will be traveling to Mbombela. We expect about 200,000 movement internally of people. Those people need to be transported, they need to be housed, they need to eat. That's the opportunity that this tournament has created. And lastly, through our partnership with the SABC, we know that we expect nothing less, Mr. Hlaudi and Sizwe. We don't expect anything less than 4 to 5 million viewers on that opening day. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Mbebe, for giving us some highlights. I think that will give us something to talk about and chat about and unpack a little bit more. Well, he's very enthusiastic about all our sports codes, and football's definitely one of them. And I saw him the other day encouraging our team, giving them that final speech. And let's hope they listened and that they deliver the goods. But let's hear from the man himself, ladies and gentlemen, the Minister of Sports and Recreation, Minister Fikile Mbalula.
Thank you, Program Director, sponsors, SABC, a new age. SABC, it is important that we must go with high definition to pump up the action to complete the game. And ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, it is a great honor and privilege to be in this breakfast this morning. I've got nothing more to say except to call upon our people to rise to the occasion, to do what we are known about around the world: hospitality, ubuntu, human solidarity. And our people will do exactly that. Let's welcome all Africans and everybody across the world to the Africa Cup of Nations, the biggest tournament in the African continent. To our players, we say to them that they must rise to the occasion. Like Steve Tshwete said, they must fight with the agility of a cat and the ferocity of a cornered bull. No going back, forward ever, backward never. If they do less, we take them to Kamstaldrad. And there will be no compromise on that. We need that passion. Like one Bantustan leader said, if they can do it, not in proper English, why can't we did it? And then if Zambia can did it, why can't we did it? We know that things will not be delivered on a silver platter. We're not going to be playing against robots. We'll be playing with the best in the world. I normally say that when you come to the World Cup, you knew that Brazil is going to win. It's no longer the case. When you come to the African continent, you knew that Nigeria is going to win. Nigeria was clobbered from time to time by Cape Verde and everyone else. So there's no David and Goliath. Everyone can win. So there is no excuse. If you go to a battle and you go to war with a frame of mind that says that I'm going to lose, just give up. Because you're going to make people, that high blood pressure will cloak up and people will have heart attacks. So just give up and let's just accept that we are going to watch football. But everyone, I've never had somebody who come to this stage and say that we are going to try. You don't try. You say we're going to win. And to all South Africans, when I conclude, is that I know we're 55 million now, according to the Yellow Man. We all have got great expectations and we've got views. Let us just keep quiet. We'll comment on the 11th of February about everything else. Let's give Gordon Ijasant and the 23 young boys a chance to do the talking. Let's welcome all nations to South Africa and with open hands and show our hospitality. With those few words, I say, let's go. Kinako. Hey, too.